Assalamualaikum students, my name is Sara Abbas. I am your maths teacher and today we are going to complete our exercise 2D. We did question number 8 last time. Now we are going to do question number 9. Question number 9 involves adding and subtracting decimals. I am doing part A here. Solve the bracket first. Minus minus plus. Add these up. How do we add decimals? Write down 4.3 and 3.9. Always write decimal under decimal. 9 plus 3 is 12. Write down 2. 1 carry. 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 1, 8. So our answer is 8.2. Part D is 6.7 minus 6.7 minus 5.4. Both of these have same symbols with them. So we have to add these up and write down the sign of bigger term with the answer. 6.7 decimal under decimal, 5.4, 7 plus 4 is 11, 1 and 1 carry. 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 1, 12. We write minus with the answer because bigger number has minus with it. Part C is minus 5.9 plus 2.7. Whenever both numbers are with same signs, we add them. Whenever there are different signs, we subtract them. Minus 5.9 plus 2.7. Subtract these. 9 minus 7 is 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. Decimal under decimal. Answer will be in negative because bigger number is 5.9 and it has a negative sign. Number 10 part A is minus 8 by 5 minus bracket minus 2 whole 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Solve the bracket first and the mixed fraction. Minus minus is plus, 4 2s are 8, 8 plus 1 is 9 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Whenever we add or subtract fractions, we have to make the denominator same first. You can solve first two first or all three of them together. We can make all three denominators same, like 5 4s are 20, 4 5s are 20, 2 10s are 20. Whatever we do with the denominator, we have to do the same with the numerator. Multiplied by 4 in the numerator, multiplied by 5 in the numerator and multiplied by 10 in the numerator. 8 4s are 32, 9 5s are 45, 1 into 10 is 10. And signs are as it is. Combine the denominator minus 32 plus 45 minus 10. Solve these two first. Both of these have different signs with them, so we will subtract them in rough work. 45 minus 32 is 13. And bigger number has a positive sign with it, so 13 would be positive. Minus 10 as it is. 13 minus 10 is 3. So 3 over 20 is our answer. Now we will do question number 10 part D. Minus 4 plus minus 3 whole 1 by 8 plus minus 4 by 3. Whenever a number is without a denominator, its denominator is 1. No denominator means its denominator is 1. Solve the brackets. Plus minus 1. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 1, 25 over 8. Plus minus minus. Make the denominator same. 8 3s are 24. 24 1s are 24. Part D is minus 4 plus bracket minus 3 whole 1 by 8 plus bracket minus 4 by 3. Solve the brackets first. Also, whenever a number is without denominator, its denominator is 1. No denominator means denominator is 1. Plus minus minus. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 1. 25 by 8 plus minus minus 4 by 3. Now next step is to make the denominator same. Because while adding and subtracting fractions, we have to make the denominator same first. 1 into 24, 8 into 3, 8 3s are 24, 3 8s are 24. Whatever you do with the denominator, same procedure is done in the numerator as well. Multiplied by 3, multiplied by 8. 4 multiplied by 4 is 96. You can do this in rough work. 25 multiplied by 3 is 75. 4 8s are 32. Combine the denominator. Write down these numbers. Solve first two. Minus 96 minus 75. Both of these have same sign, so we will add them. Add them in rough work. 171 with a negative sign because 96 is the bigger number. It has negative sign with it. Minus 32 as it is. Both of these have same signs. Again add these. 203 with a negative sign because 171 is a bigger number and it has negative sign with it. Bigger numerator and smaller denominator means it's an improper fraction. We have to convert this fraction into a mixed one. You already know how to convert improper fractions into mixed fractions. You can do easily in rough work. So answer is minus 8 whole 11 over 24. Question number 12 part B. It involves brackets and simple operations like we did in the previous exercise. We have to follow those 4 rules. First rule is to solve the brackets. Next rule is to solve the powers and roots. Third rule is to multiply and divide, and last rule is to add and subtract. Solve the brackets first. Minus minus plus. Now we have to make the denominator same in each of these brackets. 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12. Whatever you do in the denominator, same operation is done in the numerator as well. Same with these. Now multiply. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3, 1 into 4 is 4. 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12, 4 3s are 12, 3 4s are 12. Combine the denominators here and here. Minus 3 plus 4 is 1, a positive 1 because 4 is the bigger number, it has positive sign with it. So here is the positive 1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1 over 12 because 4 is the bigger number, it has negative sign with it. So minus 1 over 12. Now there is a division sign in between. We have to convert this division sign into a multiplication sign. To convert this division sign into multiplication sign, we have to take the reciprocal of the fraction which is on the right side of it. Minus 1 over 12 is minus 12 over 1. Do the cancellation. 1 and 1 are cancelled. 12 and 12 are cancelled. We are left with 1 into minus 1 which is minus 1. And denominator was 1 into 1. We do not write 1 as our denominator, so minus 1 is our answer. Question number 10 part E. 1 by 3 plus 4 by 9 multiplied by minus 1 by 2 whole square. Rules are the same. First is to solve the brackets, then powers and roots, multiplication and division, addition and subtraction. These two from left to right. So solve the bracket first. Bracket includes power. Second rule was to solve powers and roots. Minus 1 by 2 whole square means we have to multiply minus 1 with minus 1 and 2 by 2. Minus 1 into minus 1 is a positive 1. 2 2s are 4. We cannot add these two first because in rules addition and subtraction comes later, but multiplication and division comes first. So we have to multiply these two first. 4 1s are 4, 9 4s are 36. Do the cancellation. 4 1s are 4, 4 9s are 36. We have left 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9. Make the denominators first. You can do 3 into 3, 3 3s are 9. Also 1 into 3 is 3. Add these up. 3 plus 1 is 4 by 9. So 4 by 9 is our answer. Question number 14 part A. is 0.15 over 0.5. You cannot say 0.15. It is not correct to say 0.15. The numbers after points are set as 0.15 or 0.16. So 0.15 over 0.5 multiplied by minus 0.16 over 1.2. 0.15 over 0.5. Eliminate this point. We are left with 0.15. In the place of this point, eliminate this point. Whenever we eliminate decimal, we write 1 under it. The numbers after decimal are 2, so 2 zeros with that one. So we have eliminated decimal from 15. 0.15 is not correct to write, so we write just 15 here. Now we have to eliminate this decimal. Eliminate the decimal. Write down 1 because we eliminated the decimal. The numbers after decimal are 1. So 10. 0 and 0 is cancelled. We have minus 0.16. Eliminate the decimal and write down 1 in place of that decimal. 2 digits after the decimal, so we have to write down 2 zeros. Decimal of 16 is eliminated. Now we have to remove this decimal. Remove this decimal, place 1. So we are left with 3 ones are 3, 10 ones are 10, minus 4 into 1 minus 4, 3 tens are 30. Multiply these. 3 fours are 12 and 10 into 30 is 300. Do the cancellation again. 2 6 are 12 and 150. Again do the cancellation. We are left with minus 3 over 75. Again do the cancellation. 3 ones are 3 and 25 threes are 75. So our answer is minus 1 over 25. Question number 14, part D. Remove the fraction. We have 0.2. There is just one digit after the decimal, so 1 0 under it. Remove this decimal. 1 in place of the decimal and 1 digit after the decimal, so we have to put 1 0 over here. Plus 105 over 1 instead of the decimal. 1, 2, 3 numbers after the decimal, so 3 zeros. Solve the cube. Minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. 10 into 10 into 10. Since power 3 is outside the bracket, so it means 2 carries this power 3, minus carries this power 3 and 10 also carries this power 3. We have to write minus 3 times, 2 3 times and 10 3 times. Do the cancellations. 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16. We have 27 into 5 divided by 8. Plus, do the cancellation again. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. So we are left with 21 over 200. So we are left with 21 over 200. Multiply these. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, minus minus plus, plus minus minus. Minus 8 over 1000. 27 into 5 is 135, 8 as it is, and 21 over 200. Do the cancellation where possible. 4 2s are 8. And we are left with minus 2 over 250 multiplied by 135 over 8 plus 21 over 200. We cannot do cancellation this way because there is a plus sign in between. We always do cancellation in cross when there is a multiplication sign in between the fractions. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So minus 1 into 135 over 250 multiplied by 4 plus 21 over 200. Minus 135 over 1000. We have left with minus 135 over 1000 plus 21 into 5 over 200 multiplied by 5. Since there is a plus sign in between these fractions, so we are making the denominator same. Combine the denominator. Minus 135 plus 105. Both of these have different signs, so we are going to subtract them. We are left with 30 with a negative sign because 135 is the bigger number, it has negative sign with it. Cancel the 0. Minus 3 over 100. Minus 3 over 100 is equal to minus 0.03. Two zeros in the denominator mean that we have to write two numbers after the decimal. We are going to start question number 15. It says, use a calculator to evaluate each of the following, leaving your answer correct to 3 decimal places. I am doing part C here. You can use calculator in this question. 14 square is 196. Calculate this from your calculator. 19 square is 361. Pi is already written on your calculators. You have to make that pi symbol on your calculator. Minus 4.55. The answer is minus 1.40840. There are so many numbers on the calculator after the decimal. I have written a few of them because we have to correct the answer up to 3 decimal places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers are enough. Add these up. 557. Take the cube root of 557 as it's a cube root present here. Take the cube root. 8.22782 is the cube root of 557. This denominator comes as it is. Divide these two numbers. Minus 5.84196. I have written 5 numbers after the decimal because we have to correct this answer up to 3 decimal places. So 5 numbers after decimal are enough. Correcting this up to 3 decimal places means underline the third number 1, 2, 3. This is the third number. Underline it. The number next to it is 9, which is bigger than 5. So add 1 into the number which is being underlined. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 5.842 is our answer. Question number 16. Question number 16 is the last question of this exercise. It says Nora spent a total of 8 whole 1 by 16 hours on community service last year. To understand the questions with statements, you have to write down each and everything they say. Time spent on community service is equal to 8 whole 1 by 6 hours. Given that her visit to old folks' homes made up 4 by 7 of the total time, time spent on old folks' home is 4 by 7 of the total time. Find the amount of time she spent on visiting the old folks home. We have to find out this time, which is 4 by 7 of the total time she spent on community service. Let's convert this mixed fraction into a simple fraction. You can use calculator for this. 16 into 8 is 128 plus 1. 129 divided by 16 hours. We have to find out the time spent on old folks home, which is 4 by 7 of the total time spent on community service. 4 by 7 total time spent on community service was 129 over 16. Do the cancellation. It is 129. 7 fours are 28. Do the cancellation. 4 ones are 4. 4 fours are 16. 1 into 129 is 129. 7 fours are 28. Since this fraction is an improper one, so you have to convert this fraction into a mixed fraction. Since this fraction is an improper fraction, so we have to convert this fraction into a mixed fraction. So our answer is 4 whole 17 by 28 hours. So that's all for today. We have completed our first term here. We'll start next term in the next lecture, inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.